We back, chat. What's Gucci? Come on, baby. Come on. We're here. Yes. Oh, man. I'm in such a good mood today. Hope you guys are all having a good, smacking Thursday. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but hey, regardless, we out here, bro. More Murder Mystery 2 in the building. Chill stream. I promise. I promise that is the most flamboyant I'm gonna be on this entire stream, probably, unless something absolutely stupendous happens. We'll see. But we're here, bro. We're here. We here. And we got more of this Valentine's update, obviously, to go through. And we did see Heart Wand has actually dropped in value. So maybe I get a trade for it today. I don't know. We'll see. I'll turn joins on right now. That way I get that done. But yeah, how was all guys' day, man? I know I missed yesterday. Usually I don't stream Wednesdays, so I didn't know if there was anything that I missed from y'all. But hopefully all of y'all have been just as well as I've been, man. Absolutely. 1000%. All right, we're good. Whew. All right, we're good. All right, who we got in chat here? What's up, Caddy and Daniel? What's up, Official Summer 522? Welcome in. Crystal, what's going on? Aurorax, Evan, Tech Nation, Kami's in the stream. I'm doing very good. Hopefully you're doing well as well. What's up, Lepro? What's going on, Tech Nation? Oh my goodness. Hope you guys are all having, once again, a good day. All right, we're finally through the intro. Crazy Boy is officially brain rot. That's crazy. We're just gonna pretend like we never saw that. Hopefully we're actually in a server where it actually gives us you know, maps, because I would actually like to play on some maps today instead of just being in a freaking lobby. But I have to assume that we're probably not gonna get a map. All right, well, bad server. There's probably a reason why no one was in it. That would only make sense, right? All right, we're hopping into another one. Let's do it. Username is basically going to be the same as the YouTube username. So JB_HGA. It's in the description. You can just type my user and it'll pretty much come out the exact same way. All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully we actually get a map this time. Yes, chat. Let's go. All right, we got our first map picker today. Let's go. You did my group presentation in front of class. I did good. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Heck yeah. What was the group presentation on, though? I keep forgetting. I feel like you've mentioned it, but I can't remember. I don't know. Should have traded Heart Wand with you for Heartblade earlier. Well, either way, I don't know if it would have made much of a difference. But I mean, Heartblade's 115 value. We have right now Heart Wands at 375, so it is significantly higher. But I do have the Sunset Knife that I'm still trying to trade off. I still have a couple of extra godly dupes that I'm trying to offload. I don't know. I very much could probably find a trade for it, maybe, but I don't know who would be willing to trade it this soon. I don't know. Story fitting bias. Gotcha. So it's probably having to present some decent examples to actually, you know, fit that narrative. That would make sense. I don't know if I'm I'll put it this way. I don't know if I am lucky to have Headless. Spending 31,000 Robux on Headless is not necessarily lucky. It's just poor financial. It's just a poor financial choice. So depends on how you define it. Plus, Headless has been around since, when did they come out with it? 2012, I think, is when they came out with Headless Horseman, and they release it every October. So it's not as if it's a new thing or whatever. But I just 1 month out of the year had enough randomly, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend my my hard-earned money on this, and I did, unfortunately. So I regret it. But at the same time, I don't, though, because my prankster face is going to be in shambles once this update drops with the new dynamic faces. So that'll be fun. I don't know. You as well, Official Summer. I appreciate dropping into the stream. Absolutely. Mayan history. I remember studying the Mayan like culture. It was very dumbed down. It was like in 7th grade, but I do remember studying bits and pieces of Mayan culture, which I found interesting. Oh shoot. That's fun. Crap. Deserved? Probably, honestly. GG. This was the person that I think was joining along. I don't know if they are joining alongside me or not. They do not have Heart Wand though. They have Chroma Treat though. That's kind of fire. That's fire. Dang. Yeah, hopefully you can get a hold of Headless if that's something that you're if that's something that you're intending on getting. It's just really I would say if you already have like a fairly good way of making Robux outside of, you know, just spending money for Robux, then I'd say you're probably in a pretty good position. Because for me, my situation with how I got Headless back in 2020 was I basically had clothing sales pretty much accumulated over a period of time, and then I was all like, okay, this thing's gonna go off sale here in like 7 days or something like that. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of the money to make up for all the lost Robux that I don't have. I had like 25,000 Robux, and so I spent like 50 bucks or so on like the other 5 to 6k, made a little bit more in between during that time, and that's how I got Headless, really. So yeah, if you sell like clothing or anything like that, or have other methods of making Robux, hopefully it's not on the black market, you should be in better hands versus spending $300. I mean, I definitely wouldn't. Once again, not a good financial decision. The only reason why you would ever intend to do that is if you know for a fact you'll be playing Roblox like a decade later, but most people can't even really bring themselves to that point. Most people just buy Headless prematurely, from what I understand, but I don't know. What's up, Zoe? How you doing? Listen, Snow Cannon's just better, bro. Listen, Harvester's a perfectly fine weapon, but Snow Cannon, I mentioned this obviously when it first released during Christmas event. It's just above so many other weapons as far as just aesthetic, as far as look. It's just so unique in its own right. Harvester's cool and it's up there as well, but Snow Cannon just got more depth in my opinion. That's just me though. What's up, Happy Meal? What's good? What's good? Oh yeah, of course. Also, another godly unboxing is gonna be happening because we got to make sure we get the coins for that. So we're gonna be trying to get that as well, but obviously we're gonna have to grind the coins. It's kind of not working out in our favor right now, but hopefully within maybe the next 30 minutes we'll do a solid unboxing for it. We'll make it happen. Heck yeah. What's up, Dandict? You must keep your Oh yeah, the Femboy obby. Wait, you're right. When will we find time for that? Oh, okay. It probably would be toward the end, probably, if anything. But I think we can make it work this stream. I think we can make it work. Yeah, I think that'll be perfectly fine. I'm not offering Sunset. I'm gonna be trading Sunset for Heart Wand eventually, once the values line up. So hopefully that will be in my favor. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. What's up, 80? How you doing? Dang. As literally every single person is getting the coins before me. Crazy work, bro. Seriously, getting scammed again. I just need to find, like... It's hard to find a proper Femboy obby game, though. Because we found the first one. But it has to be a 2-player obby, though. So someone's got to join me. Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Brett and David are here. Yeah. So it's got to be someone else. It's so weird to have a female. Like, I mean, I guess we could. If all else fails, right? But I don't know if it would be the same. I don't know. Well, here's the thing, though. If it's a 2-player obby, I don't know if, like, one side needs voice chat. I don't know. What's up, YK Albie? What's going on? How you doing? Oh my gosh. Yeah, who knows? We'll figure it out. I'll probably sift through some games here in a little bit. That way I can get one lined up. Oh my gosh, crap. Yeah, I'll sift through some games here in a little bit, and I'll try and find one that will potentially line up for that. So I just don't know if there's gonna be like a groundbreaking one that's gonna be like the best one or whatever. Because this is the one that I am seeing right now. And this is like the most immediate one that I saw. It's this one right here. So I don't know. Yeah, so it's 2 to 4 player cooperative gameplay. So we could even get more people involved, but this is the one that I saw. This was updated 2 weeks ago too. So clearly people have played it, and clearly to some extent or another, not really, people have at least somewhat enjoyed it. So there might be some potential to play that, but we'll see if that's gonna be on the criteria. What's up, Alice Duncan? How you doing? Do you have Heart Wand? I don't. I'm trying to trade for it. That's currently where I'm at right now. Let me actually see real quickly. I don't know who in this game is gonna have Heart Wand. I don't believe anyone. My joins are on, by the way, for anyone that's watching the stream. My user's gonna be in the description if y'all want to hop in. There's plenty of space in here for those that are new to the stream. We just started not that long ago, so it's gonna be good timing for new people to come in and join before I ever do a hop at some point, which probably will happen eventually once more people circulate into the stream. But yeah, depending on who joins, I do want to see if anybody would be willing to offer it. My only problem is I don't want to overpay for it, because I don't think overpaying for Heart Wand would be deemed worth it, but I don't know. It depends. Or I just pull it. I mean, we've already seen Chroma Heart Wand in box. So we know that, like, we have had, like, an ounce of luck with at least getting it on the scroll, but actually getting it, we haven't gotten it. So it's tough. It's tough. I have no idea. But yeah, who knows? We'll figure out how to get it at some point, though. I was hoping to, because we, when the update first dropped on the 13th, we had multiple opportunities to get it, and then it just didn't happen. Once again, we caught the Chroma on the scroll, and then we caught Heart Wand, I believe, twice on the scroll, but it just never ended up happening. And I believe we opened overall of the stream, and going into that Saturday, I think we opened about roughly 100 boxes. I think we did, because I spent Robux for extra gems to get to that point. And I honestly really thought that there was a chance of getting it, but it just did not happen. I don't know why. The amount of people that have been pulling Heart Wand has been crazy. So I was kind of hoping that it would be like my first, like, legitimate, like, real, like, update godly, but it just never happened. So kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. The picnic, what is the plaid gun or whatever? The plaid gun is so boring. It really is. At least Strawberries set and then Hearts is actually kind of interesting. Like, the rest of these are really good. Heartbreak, we've already talked about, is, like, absolutely incredible. I don't even know what Yummy is even supposed to be. And then Cupid's pretty alright. So it's not the greatest lineup of weapons, but it's tolerable. It's fine. Nothing wild. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Mesh? How you doing? What's good? What's good? Appreciate you dropping into the stream. You joined? Heck yeah. Yeah, I think there's probably 1 or 2 more spots for anyone that wants to hop in. Also, I do not do giveaways because that's kind of weird. It's not a reason to join a stream in my humble opinion. Oh, frick. Nope, nope. Well, at least you got your kill. No! Mbappe! That's crazy. GG. What the heck? I just want something different, but that horrible gun keeps coming up. It's the sad reality that, like, you'll pull it out of the box once, and then you'll just continue to get it over and over and over. Like, and that's what I hate the most, is, like, the amount of times where I'll literally be opening boxes back to back to back, and I'll get, like, 8 commons in a row. I'm like, bro, what the frick? Like, this is stupid. Like, this completely... And I can see why it's called gambling, but... Oh my gosh, it's stupid. Got the coin. Yeah, you had to get the coins first, for sure. I wouldn't know. I don't follow Mbappe. I don't even bother. Soccer is, or football, sorry, football in that accent is something that I don't really follow. So. Oh my gosh. Hey, no, Crystal, we do talk about it. We do talk about it because it was earned. It was earned. It was your birthday, so it's only fair. It's only fair that you got it. But playing with a jackknife, by the way, the jackknife rare. Haven't seen many people use this jackknife in a long while. I'm trying to bring some of the older weapons back. Good try. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Alright, Tim. I see. Oh. Got it. Alright. We'll take it for now. Let me do this real quick. Alright, we're good. Hopefully we can set ourselves up pretty well here. Ooh, that was close. They're trying to like hide in between the boxes. I saw that. I saw that. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Ah, the fail. The fail. The fail. The fail is so bad right now. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I'm in a bad spot right now. I'm in a bad spot right now. I'm in a bad spot right now. Oh, I'm gonna get lucky. No way. Okay. I know there was one guy that I missed that he's probably going to be coming around the corner, but I don't know exactly if that's going to be accurate. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Oh, no way. No way. There it is. We got it. All right. Took us a second. But oh, someone's coming up. Okay. Good try. Good try. No one behind the door. I just don't want to be caught in a really bad spot. Yeah, now I got you. Yeah, I still got to find that that brain rot guy. He was sitting around here for a bit. Oh, wow. Dang, not gonna lie, I should have died. Genuinely should have died. That's the last one. There we go. All right, we got it. Woo, baby. We'll take it. We'll take it. Even though I 1000% should have died. I don't know. The person's probably like, bro, your hitbox is broken. Yeah. That's probably what they're thinking. Couple more rounds and we'll finally get to the unboxing. We'll make sure we get it done. What's up? It's Amy. How you doing? Yeah, it's about that. 580k. Is it? Yeah, is it about that? Yeah, that would make sense considering core blocks, headphones, headless. Yeah, that would add up about. It's been dropping fairly significantly in value over the last couple of weeks just due to some updates. And it's going to drop even more significantly. This prankster face that I have is literally losing so much value. It's already lost. It was at like 230k value. Now it's sitting at 160k. It's fallen off of a freaking cliff. And I've hated it so much. Because whatever they're doing to like create a dynamic face is just going to completely ruin. It's going to tank like a lot of the limited's value. And with those that have like a 3D face, quote unquote, like they're basically all ruined. So that basically meant that my a lot of people were trying to sell prankster off before, you know, it got absolutely worse. So Cobra with this with the 6-7. After 2, yeah. Oh, that's right. I still have to owe you that song. That's right. I've been admittedly, I have been a little bit busy as of lately, but I don't think I wanted to do it when no one's home because I don't want like my mom to walk in and be like, so I failed as a mother. Yeah, so I gotta make sure. I probably will do that after the stream if you remind me. I'll make sure to get a random video of that done. We'll make it happen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Bloom and Floor is really good. It is a very actually I haven't played with that set in a bit. I don't have, my only problem is I don't have the greatest effect to go alongside it. That's really the only issue. Yeah. Bouquet might not be, Bouquet might not be too bad with this. Let me check. Yeah, Bouquet's not that bad. That's cool. That's cool. It's not ideal, but it works out. Cool. Oh no, I'm not ashamed. It's just my my family would be ashamed. That's the difference. That's the difference. But I've had my yeah, there's actually been so many moments that like I don't think I've ever really, you know, oh my. I don't know if I've ever really talked about this, but on like the really old streams, so way back before COVID, I had like so many instances where like my mom or my dad or my brother would like walk in on me streaming, and sometimes it would be in like the most awkwardest moments ever, and I don't know how many times like those ever got captured on stream. Probably more often than not, but there was a lot of them, and there was also some where like I was recording a video too, and it was like a pretty important video, and then a parent just walks in. I'm like, frick, like this sucks. What's up, Beaston? How you doing? And so usually it's like, okay, now I just warn them whenever I'm like live to like not come in my room, or if they do, they better have food, because I don't know why they would ever want to talk to me while I'm live. In all fairness, what's up, Dashes? Hi, woman. What's up, woman? How you doing? How you doing? For some reason, the game is getting buggy for the mobile. Like the emote won't work anymore. Also, the powers don't work either. I'd say if that's a problem, I'd say honestly just reset your phone if that's the case, because that's not necessarily Roblox's fault. That's probably your phone's fault, not being able to, or if anything, you might have graphics all the way up, which that's also something that could possibly happen. I mean, if you're not even seeing powers work, then that's kind of probably on the fact that your phone just can't run it, which is odd because a phone should run Murder Mystery 2, so I find that interesting. What do you do besides Murder Mystery 2 and work? That's a crazy question. To be as discreet as possible, I do church ministry. I also do other extracurriculars in my personal life, whether it be sports or just hanging out with friends. I actually do have a pretty I have a pretty decent life, I would say. It's not as though like it's, oh my gosh, like the craziest, like, oh my gosh, I'm doing stuff like out of the box all the time or whatever, but it's fun. It's fun for sure. I feel like he's gonna die. He's gonna like come around the corner and like absolutely snipe us. Maybe he won't though. Oh, someone grabbed it. Oh shoot, you got it. Oh shoot. All right. You better not choke this. You better not choke this. Oh boy. I just don't know if they're gonna stay or if they're gonna come back around here. Oh, they are. They absolutely are. What's up, Dino? What's up, Shelby? What's going on? Oh, yeah, they're going from the wall there. I see. It's still weird that you can still do that. I don't know. I've seen there's a lot of pieces of history on this channel. Let's just put it that way. All the old streams, by the way, if you go on like the playlists, all of the old streams from way back in the day are still up. So like if anyone would ever want to go back and view them, like you can see my, oh my gosh, my preview best in self. Yeah, I was a nuisance. Not really. Okay, I wasn't really a nuisance. I was just, okay, I was 13, 14 years old. Like, how else is a 13, 14-year-old supposed to act? You know what I mean? What's up, Noah Walker? What's going on? What's up, Forsaken? What's going on, bro? Weird. So, are mobile users just, like, getting shot in the foot, basically? Is that what's happening? Because that's unfortunate if that's the case. I don't know. That'd be somewhat surprising, but if anything, it could even be the server too. I don't know. Maybe not though. Yeah, I have all the collies except for one. It's the Heart Wand and Travelers. Those are the only ones I don't have. Oh my gosh. Am I dead? 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 It's literally Baldy frick. All right. That's real life though. That's real life though. GG. You got kicked off the team because we had too many players. So I'm having a really bad time. Do you know the reason why you got kicked though? Because one can't just simply say you're, well, I mean, I guess it's so funny. My best friend actually had a very similar instance when he was trying out for his high school team. And he actually had made the team, but he was the guy, he was like the odd man out basically. And so the coach basically was like, nah, we're not doing this. And so they basically let him go pretty much. So that's ironic. I've actually had a friend that has had a very similar situation when he was, I believe he was a senior too, which is even crazier. He was a senior and he got kicked off, which was wild. So I don't know, but and they had to release one player. So even based off of what you said, so even though you've mentioned to me your stats and stuff like that, how come you were the one that got kicked off? Because what it sounds to me like is you're the tallest person on the team, right? You're the tallest person on the team, from what I understand. The other guys on your team must be insanely good at basketball then, because that's a very wild thing to think about. You know what I mean? If you're the one to get kicked. But I guess that's just I'm having a tough time understanding, unless there was some fabrication, but I'm not too sure. The YouTube short keeps popping up where you're bald. Oh my gosh, no. There's multiple. There's like, it's the one where I talk about me. I'm like a Roblox racist. That was so cringe. I don't know why I did that. I thought I was trying to be really. I thought I was really funny doing that. I wasn't funny doing that. That was weird. It was weird, but I don't know. Your avatar? No comment. Ari! Yo! It's a friend. Oh my gosh. I don't know if they're, okay, I didn't know if they were on voice chat or not. But nonetheless. I don't know. Who knows? Anywho. Oh wait, did we get the hard gem? Oh, we've not gotten the hard gems yet. All right, so we're gonna be getting probably this round, hopefully, all the gems we need, and then we'll do the unboxing. So long as it's not a common. I think we've had literally 5 common pulls in a row on these streams when we've done the daily unboxing. So hopefully that's not the case this time. If anything, I would like to see just an uncommon. That way it's not, you know, the same thing over and over and over again. That'd be nice, but we'll see. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Knowing my luck, that probably will happen, but who knows. Yo, what's up, Lily? I have headless from the fact that, so headless in and of itself is not something you can find on the marketplace. It's of a bundle, and the bundle is only released every October. So once October comes around, you'll be able to see it on the marketplace. But once again, it's not headless, it's headless horseman. So it definitely can be a little bit confusing for someone that hasn't been on Roblox for very long or doesn't know enough of the history behind some bundles on Roblox. But yeah, when it releases every October for Halloween season, and it's limited to 31k. So it's a pretty expensive bundle. And people, it's so crazy because the actual like bundle itself is freaking sick, but people only buy it for headless. That's the only, like, I mean, that's the reason why I got it. It's the reason why she got it, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's life. Also, we have a few more left. Come on. Here it is. All right, let's pull it, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, we got an uncommon. Yo, we actually got an uncommon. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. It's not as though we just pulled commons the entire time. That's nice. That's nice. At least it's not completely and utterly disappointing, but still not what I was looking for, but something rather than nothing at all. Also, who was murdered, by the way? Because I know you have gun. Oh, they're behind me. Oh, geez. And I don't believe it's you because you have the elite effect, so it's definitely not you. Oh gosh. Oh, he was hiding in the cubicle, bro. I thought he had like drifted off into the hallway. Oh boy. All right. No, I can't even see your. Wait. So wait. Okay, you have audio, but no, I can't see your chats at all. That's so scuffed. So scuffed. I was wondering if you were talking. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably banned from chatting for a while. Probably up with something. I don't know. That's so random. Who knows? What's up, Ice Pure Wolf? How you doing? How to join? Just gonna be from the. So you go to the top 3 dots, right hand corner of your screen. In the description is my user, or you can just type my username in YouTube. or my YouTube username inside of Roblox, it's gonna show up either way. Yo, Le Bun. Are you Sora AI generated? Oh man, I wish I was. I don't even like playing Roblox, to be honest. I really don't. Murder Mystery 2 is like one of the only games I actually like playing. Keeping it up. Buck. Oh shoot. Yo. Hello. What's up?
I'm sicker than a dog right now.
Wait. Say that again.
I'm sicker than a dog right now.
Oh my gosh. What are you sick with?
I don't know.
Well, that's a problem. Jeez. Literally everyone I know has been like getting sick. It's been stupid.
Dude, I work in a hospital. I can't even go to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. That's true. Dang, that's actually an L. Golly. Seriously. Literally everyone I know has been getting sick for absolutely no reason. Like, one of my best friends has been sick for like 2 weeks, and like her siblings has been sick for like a while. Yeah. So annoying, bro. ChatGPT made me. I don't know. Does ChatGPT even have that capability? I don't know. Maybe it does. I wouldn't know. I've never used ChatGPT, so I would have absolutely no idea. I'm not educated. Yeah, lots of fluids and rest. I would say to get yourself a cast iron juicer and get some fresh squeezed orange juice, but I don't know if you have the $65 to spend on that, but I don't know. Yeah, it's the February flu. It really is. Oh yeah, David, if you're up for it, we have Femboy 2 or 3 or 4 player anime obby. We have to do this on stream. I promised Dan that we were gonna do it, so I gotta get either you or a couple of other people involved. I can't even believe people are even freaking playing this game, but that's on the side. We're doing it at some point in this stream, so why the frick is everyone sick though? That makes no sense. Can y'all like not get sick? Can y'all like not get sick? Bro, so freaking stupid. I hate everything, bro. My gosh. In all fairness, I was sick for pretty much the entirety of January, so that doesn't help my case either. So I mean, I was sick for quite a while, with a really strenuous cough, so it was annoying. Nice, Cobby. Nice. That sounds about right. Sounds like me, but in real life. What's up, Layla? How you doing? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm about to be sick, but I also... See, and that's the other thing, too, is like... For people that are in situations like that, like the friend that I was mentioning, she literally works with the elderly. And so, it's not good for her to go into work sick at all. Yet she has to, because she works overnight shifts and she can't find covers. So she has to... I don't know if I have to imagine she's wearing a mask or whatever in like all circumstances. But like... It's just really bad of a situation. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it doesn't help anybody that, like, because she would want to stay home from work and she can't. You know what I mean? And there's only, like, and she's also through, like, a private company, too. So she basically can't. There's not a lot of people that are employed. So it's either, well, if you're sick, deal with it, basically, is what happens. It's dumb, but I don't know. Let me know in advance. Fair. I got you. Regardless, we're probably gonna play it on stream anyway, so we'll figure it out. It'll be fun. we'll see if it'll be fun. I don't know. I'm kind of glued to a chair because when I fell on the floor, someone stepped on my leg and it forced my leg into an awkward position. That's context that you didn't mention earlier. So the likelihood that you got kicked off the team probably is because of the fact that you have an injury now. That's probably why. So that would make a lot of sense for why you got kicked off, because especially if that injury has now hindered you to a point where you can't play basketball to the highest of a degree that you were able to before, then why would the coach use you? You know what I mean? Unless it's not as serious as you say it is, but I don't know. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Seriously, yeah, just. I mean, quit. I mean, you can't just quit a job like that, though. You can't just quit a job like that. I mean, in an ideal world, sure. I mean, if you could find another job, but you know that's pretty much impossible. And you know, in this modern economy, oh gosh, who has the gun? Who has the gun? Oh my gosh, I'm literally sitting here trying to know. Okay, it's Romaine. Gotcha. Is he gonna die? Let's see it. Dang, GG. What's up, Shao? It's good to see you, bro. Oh man. But it was for bad hygiene and crap talk and crap talking my coach. Yeah, that's good context as to probably why you got kicked off. Then that's probably good context. I don't know. What's up, creative fun stuff? What's going on? There's another stream. So there's 2 streams that are going on at the same time. So there's gonna be one that might have a little bit less, and there's gonna be another one that has significantly more for the time being, anyway. I don't know though. Yo, what's up, ACAC? What's going on? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I haven't even checked. Is there anybody in here aside from Crystal that has Harwand? I don't think so. Would be so funny if I'm gonna be mad if she pulled it. Okay. I was like, dude, there's no way. I was about to crash the frick out. All right. We're good. Hey, have a good one, David. I appreciate you dropping in, man. All the love over here, bro. And enjoy work. Please enjoy work. And do not get more sick than you have been, because I've been having to pray against a lot of sickness lately, and that is not something that I should have to do. So, crazy. My coworker ended up going home early yesterday because she inhaled. How does one inhale poison? What? Excuse me? What do y'all work on? The frick? Hopefully she's okay, but dog, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. I can't with that. I can't with that. Maybe this is maybe I am actually really appreciative that I'm not a nurse or a doctor or anything like that, because I feel like I would also do the same thing. I feel like I would just mess up so badly to a point where no, instead of inhaling poison, I would inhale someone's organs instead. I'd be so far as dumb to be like, I'd be on the operating table going through a surgery, right? And I would be like, oh my gosh. Remember, I don't know if anybody remembers those clips from like TikTok of like those people that were like playing like loud music and like dance. No, they were dancing with like parts of like organs like during an actual live surgery, and they like all got fired. I don't know if any of y'all knew about that, but like that was like a really viral thing that happened. I think it was sometime last year, like late 2024, but that was like a really big thing that happened. And I don't know if any of them got arrested. They should have, but I don't know. Because when we were cleaning the instruments, we used Rapicide, which is a cleaner, but it also is very poisonous. Gotcha. That's crazy. I still don't get how one, even though they've practiced, to, not eat stuff, could ever come to that place. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you should be wearing a mask anyway. So like that also is the problem. You know what I mean? So that's, I mean, if anything, that's just concerning that a situation like that even came about. But obviously that's not ideal, but that's so real, David. That's so real. Now, hopefully in the next few days it subsides, because that's tough, bro. That's tough. I'll start up here in a little bit. There still is a bit of the end of the stream that we have to account for. We're playing a special obby by the end of the stream, so we got to make sure we do that at some point. I don't know how that's gonna go, but hopefully, I don't know actually how big the servers are. Oh, the servers are pretty big, so pretty much everyone in here could join if they want to. I don't know how many people would want to join, but we'll see. Oh shoot, it's Patrick. Crap. She didn't wear a mask, and now she knows she needs to. That should just be a common prerequisite before everything else, but guess not. She got a massive headache and ended up passing out in her. Oh my gosh! I guess I'm not surprised. Not surprised, but still. Jeez Louise. She's alive at least, so that's good. Dang it. It's an L. Crap. Dang, and with the that's ice piercer, correct? Please tell me I have my weapons correct. The icebreaker. Piercer is the arrow. Gosh, there we go. We got 1, 2, 3 people left. Make it happen, boy. Make it happen. Dang. All right. I'm server hopping. I'll give those that are new to the stream, I'll give y'all a minute to find the profile and join in, y'all. Dan really does have aura. You're absolutely correct on that. She's done had aura. Come on now. 3, 2, 1. Are we good? Hopefully these load. There's a likelihood that they don't, but we'll see. Yeah. They are, yeah. We're probably gonna have to switch. I'll give it like another like 15 seconds, but I'm pretty sure that these maps aren't gonna load. So that's a bit of an L for hopping. We'll rehop though. We'll rehop though. Yeah, it's oh never mind. Take that back. Take that back. Took a little bit. Took a little bit. That's why I waited for a second. That's why I waited for a second. We got it. We got it. We haven't even gotten banked 2 this stream too. We'll get banked 2 at some point. We'll make it happen. Okay. Oh yeah. My dad put me on Nirvana. Absolutely. Haven't actually properly listened to Nirvana in a while, but yeah, I haven't properly listened to Nirvana in a while, but I know a few songs. I know a few. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm gonna get like jump scared or something like that. I don't know. I'm not ready for it. Oh, gosh dang it. The person we joined. Oh, that's lame. The person we joined literally has. Okay. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. So there's a potential likelihood that they might be murderer. Yikes. Tycoon. But how would we even play a Tycoon? It has to be an obby because a Tycoon would be so boring. You know what I mean? That's my take anyway. Yeah, where even is the person? Because I'm almost positive the person that is, yeah, it's the person that was exploiting. Dang it, man. Yo, what's up, Mazax? What's going on? What's going on? VC gang member in the chat. What's going on? Nah, the person that joined just was collecting coins. They just were exploiting to. I don't know why you exploit in this update. I don't get why. I know that you'll come across some every now and then, but it's not as if it's like, oh shoot. It's not a big deal. It's just somewhat infuriating that we still are seeing exploiters even to now. Kind of an L. He saw ties in Bone Blade. I do not. I at one point did have an extra tides, but I traded it off at some point. Yeah, I don't have anything as far as dupes are concerned. Ice Blaster and Sunset are the only ones that I have as dupes, so I apologize. I mean, I've been watching JD for, oh man, I mean, I saw JD like early 2017. I've been in the community for a long time, so I've known of them as content creators, and I watched a lot of their Murder Mystery 2 content, like, yeah, for years. So they're one of the few ones that like I actually was able to like watch for like, and it was them and whenever the crew played Murder Mystery 2, I always watched their videos. Those videos were heavily addicting. 2017, 2018 was when I was like really into that stuff, and then I kind of fell out of it. And then sometime during COVID, started playing Roblox again. Got into the Murder Mystery 2 community pretty much in full strife in like 2024. And pretty much I've been playing more consistently ever since, really, but I don't know. But yeah, JD has always been like, yeah, Joven and Dylan have always been a pretty solid duo. They're one of the more, I mean, obviously they're not underrated, but, and obviously not every video is gonna be for me, but every now and then, like, I'm still subbed to them. I'm still subbed to them, which is cool. But yeah, every now and then I'll come across a video and it'd be kind of cool, so can't really complain. Hey, Forsaken, we're not a femboy just yet. We're not a femboy just yet. We haven't gotten to that point. Give me like 30 minutes. Come on now. Yeah, we'll get the I just don't. So you said Tycoon because this is the obby that I searched, but dog, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's just Femboy 2-player Tycoon. How big is the Tycoon is the question. I need to check this. Oh my gosh. See, it's the fact that it has 95% votes. That's freaking scuffed, bro. I guess we could play it. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Ever thought about joining a vid? If it would ever be presented an opportunity, sure. I don't see why not. I don't know how that would ever come about, but who knows? If that could ever be something in the future, maybe. But I'm in the Discord, so I can at least, I don't know if I have, what is it, quote unquote notifications for when they like all get into like VC chat or whatever. I don't necessarily know how it works or whatever, but I'm in the Discord. I actually just recently joined it. They don't really promote their Discord, so I don't know. I just found that interesting, but anywho, it could always be, I mean, maybe if that ever is a potential opportunity, who knows? Crazy Cards? I've never heard of Crazy Cards. If it is a Roblox game, I honestly probably haven't heard of it. There's so many. By this point, it's 2026, y'all. I don't know a lot of Roblox games. I really don't. I'm so out of the loop with like so many different things. Hold up a sec. Oh, I take that back. I have played this. Yeah, I have played this. I take that back. I take that back. Yeah, the 17 plus version is actually insane. There are some, it's the 17 plus version literally is no filters, or 18 plus version. I mean, it is actually insane for no reason. I don't know. What's up, Manira? How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. Dang. Why am I going? We're at 22K right now. Dang, we're actually grinding like crazy. Holy crap. You want mashed potatoes? That actually would be pretty good right now. Actually, I had mashed potatoes like a couple nights ago. I don't know if there's still leftovers in the fridge. I might have to check that. Who knows? Pull some strings? Nah, it's all good. It's not a huge deal. I don't even know if like, I don't even know what time, like even if that even were to be a potential possibility, I don't even know how that would even work as far as like getting acclimated in there. First and foremost, mainly because the time to probably do it is probably different because they're Dylan and Joven are 3 hours ahead, I think. So yo, what's up, Rat Sidekick? Yo, appreciate the sub. Yeah, I think that they're literally 3 hours ahead, so I probably wouldn't even really be able to do anything. Maybe it would have to depend on the day, but yeah, who knows. What's up, silly? What's going on? Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, dude, if you can at least beat the exploiter, gotta do what you gotta do. I haven't even really seen them. They've just been like climbing through the ground. I don't know if I ever saw them like once, like float through the ground on one of the maps. Maybe I did. Admittedly, I've not been paying too much attention to it, so that could be why. But who knows? Y'all vote on the times. Gotcha. And it's more about just being invited by someone. Kind of the only way to join. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't know if there was like a specific prerequisite as far as like not necessarily joining VC game, but to be like in a video, because I know like there are one-offs for people that will be like a special guest for one video or like potentially two from the ones that I have seen anyway. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that would work, but that's it. That's interesting that you vote on the times though. I could kind of see why, but then again, I know that they have like an quote unquote upload schedule. They don't really have an upload schedule. They honestly just upload whenever, but they obviously upload every day. So it's just honestly when they can upload it really, because like sometimes they upload stupid early. Sometimes they upload like as late as like my time. They'll upload as late as like 8 p.m. Not 8 p.m. like 6 p.m. It'll be like 9 p.m. their time. So it's random. It's random. I know they're kind of all over the place, but hey, the daily upload streak, you gotta do what they gotta do. Oh, that was the last one. RIP. Oh my gosh. Dang, GG. There it is. With the egg blade and all, you have to do the egg blade. I can't even remember the last time I even used egg blade. It's been so long. Hold on. Let me pull it out real quickly. I gotta have a good I gotta have a good gun to go alongside it though. It's not here. Yeah, I gotta have the egg blade and RIP. There you go. I gotta have the setup of a lifetime. Heck yeah. 9. Oh, really? I actually did not know that. Interesting. Okay, I actually thought they were recorded the day of, because for some of the stuff that they talk about in the videos, it seems as if they do that. Huh. Okay. Okay, I actually didn't know that. Okay, I actually really did think that they recorded a day of, because that was like under my impression anyway. I guess when you think about it, it does make a lot of sense, because they do have editors and having to account for their time as well. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, it does make a lot of sense. I do think about it from the context of like, but there are some people that do same days. So yeah, but I guess it makes sense though. Totally. Yeah, oh, there he is. All right, I can actually finally see the dude for the first time. He came out of hiding, bro. Gosh dang it. I gotta look at time here. 54. So probably in, when do we do the Tycoon? When do we do the Tycoon? It's either the Tycoon or the Obby. The Tycoon's gonna be the more popular one. Mocha, you gotta do it with me though. It's either you or Crystal. I have no idea. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, no one's asked for a godly this stream. No one's asked. That's crazy. That is a very valid point. No one's asked for a godly. Of course, it has to be the mod that asks, but yeah, it is very out of touch not seeing a comment like that. Oh, there we go. Now we have two comments. There you go. It's only fair, right? It's only fair. I mean, you were already asking if I had a dupe earlier anyway, so and honestly, I probably would have given you it. But I just don't. I'm not at a place where I can trade for stuff like that, or even just have any items to trade away anyway. Yeah, Heart wants still at 375. I know MM2 values has it listed at 300. It's been like that for the last 3 days, I think now, maybe 4 days. So whether or not people are accounting for that value versus the one on Supreme, I have no idea, but it's a 75 value difference. So I'm kind of spread thin on which one would be like more of a credible source. I'm not entirely sure. More than once a day, like when Dylan was on vacation. Oh, I totally believe that 100%. And it makes sense. It totally makes sense, especially if you're trying to keep a daily upload streak. Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's probably where a lot of those, like, what is it? You know, it actually kind of does make me wonder, like, how the ideas, like, come about. Obviously, like, trends and all that stuff, you know, come into the mix, and they're all like, yeah, like, this trend is popular. We'll do a video on this trend that's going out right now, or, like, this avatar is popular. We'll play with this avatar and do something surrounding that. And obviously, y'all do mini games and different other forms of games within MM2, obviously, but it does make me really wonder and question, like, how does a group of people still continue to, you know, make video ideas on Murder Mystery 2, and not saying that Murder Mystery 2 is a limited game, but in some essence it is. So it's like, it definitely fascinates me for sure. But then again, they obviously work on Murder Mystery 2, so it only makes sense that they have. They've thought about some stuff. They probably use ChatGPT in some cases. Oh my gosh, I'm actually getting juked by CJ. This is lame. This is lame. Okay. All right. Hopefully I can get the person. Okay. Banana Mom's back. Oh shoot. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ah, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, they went behind. I'm such a freaking idiot, dude. Gosh dang it. Ah, GG. That's life, though. That's life, though. Like an hour plus. So video ideas. So they're made on the fly. I mean, I could also kind of see that too. But dang, that's kind of crazy, though. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, because that also comes to a place where you guys have to, like, I mean, what was the recent video that y'all did? I know there was like one where y'all like pranked Dafty, right? That was one. Let me check real quick. I gotta make sure I can. I don't want to make sure I play a video here. Yeah, like Murder Mystery 2 at 3 a.m. like Ella's birthday party. There does come a point where, like, eventually, especially if there's not like new content that's like coming out for the game, you are kind of having to sit here and be like, okay, yeah, this is the kind of idea that we have to make, and like whatever we can come up with for today's video, as long as it's the what is it, like 20-minute mark normally. Gotcha. Majority. Okay, I was gonna say that makes sense if that's the case. It would be really frustrating if like every single time y'all meet, I mean, it'd be like, oh shoot, like, does anybody have a cool video idea to do today or whatever? Yeah, that would be very annoying if that was the case. But yeah, I couldn't see Dylan and Joven being that completely unprepared. I know they definitely do have like ideas and future ideas that they want to implement into future videos, but timing could also be of the essence as well. Oh shoot, timing could also be of the essence as well, being like, oh, is this the right time to maybe do something like this? Or, because I have to imagine that's also probably part of it too, but who knows. If I can get Hardblade, Soccer, and Blosso for my Heart Wand, I'd trade, but I also really like it because it's so cute. Only problem is the value discrepancy. It'd be cool. Hey, if you honestly, Sakura Blossom, you honestly probably, oh shoot, you might have actually had a potential to do that trade like day one of the Heart Wand. If you traded Heart Wand on day one for those, you actually probably could have done that. But I don't know. Lo-Fi, you appreciate the sub. What's up, Angel? Username's gonna be in the, it's actually in the chat if you want to look in the chat, or it's gonna be in the description. Either way. Usually Crystal posts it or redirects. Either way. Anywho. There's the coin set. Heck yeah. But at the end of the day, no one forces us to join. Like, when exams are happening, we rarely get 12 people for the video. That's crazy. Yeah, there's also a lot of y'all that are still in school too, when obviously that makes sense, right? Yeah, it's having to account. And that's why there's a lot of people, from what I understand, like when I look at the Discord server anyway, how many people are like actually apart? So there's, as of right now, there's 19 online. Of course, that's not everybody, obviously, but of course you're an Apex player. Anyways, yeah, there's like 19 people that are like attached to this, and there's obviously a couple of other people too that are offline. But yeah, I mean, you have to have multiple people though. It only makes sense, right? Oh shoot, are they? Hey, they're making it work. They're making it work. That's one kill. Femboy now. We'll do here in a little bit. We'll see where we're at. Oh shoot! Oh gosh, I nearly died. That was so close. That was so close. Oh golly. I applaud Wondrous Ice Magic for playing the game. I applaud it. I applaud it. Oh my gosh. 4-year break? Dang. That's actually respect. That's respect. Yeah, Apex isn't all that. I think I've never actually played Apex. I don't think. If I have, it'd be like once, but can't remember. It would have been like a long time ago. What's up, Dry Noodle? What's going on? I'm a Mario Kart Wii player. I play or I did. I don't do it anymore, but I for a season played competitively. This was like early COVID, so probably around the same time as when you would have taken a break, like 2021, early 2022. I was pretty consistent. I was streaming Twitch, a lot of it. Crystal knows I was doing a lot of yeah, a lot of online play, and so that was kind of my territory. But you know, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Absolutely. Oh, let's see if anyone else in here has. No one else in here has it. I mean, then again, I'm having to wait for Heart 1 value to drop anyway, so I'm hoping it drops. I mean, from 375, we're probably gonna have to wait till the very end of the update in order to really see like a complete drop off. But then again, I want to catch it at its lowest. That way I can trade Sunset straight up. I don't know. I'm still having to wait for it. We're still 100 value off, which is not ideal. We'll figure it out. I was top 750 when I did play, so it's quite annoying coming back and being horrible. I have to imagine, especially from taking a long hiatus such as 4 years. I mean, the tech is going to be not only so much different, but just also the player base just being so much more up to snuff than previous. Because when did Apex come out? Apex came out like 2019, right? Is that right? Yeah, 2019. It came out 2019. So it's like, yeah, obviously, like, because you were playing within like the first 2.5 years of playing, and then obviously taking a break, naturally you're gonna be not only rusty, but now you're gonna have to also learn a lot of the new stuff within the game. Especially if you're, especially if you're console. I could only imagine like taking a break, especially as a console player, and then having to redirect. That would suck. I would hate that. That would not be ideal. I feel like PC players would have a bit of an easier time, but I could be wrong though. It's like when you come back to Fortnite after multiple years. I feel like as a PC player, you could probably adapt pretty easily, but as a console player, it might be harder. But you switch from console to PC, yeah, that's probably for the better. Oh shoot, frick! Of course, it's with the blue synthwave. Of course. Keep forgetting. What are your? You haven't even gone. Wait. Yeah. Wow. You're at. Whoa. 70k murder limbs just now. Whoa. Shut up. That's crazy. Hey, yo. I don't even know if you even realized that. That's wild. GG. Holy crap. That's sick. That's good looks. Anywho. Rip. Alright, we're good. We'll do like 1 or 2 more rounds, and we'll switch to this. That'll be fun. I'm not excited for that. I'm not excited for that. Oh gosh. Alright. Alright, back up. That's better. We need some variety on the stream for the first time in a while, so it's only fair we switch to something a bit more up our alley here in a bit. Not really. Hey, it hasn't happened yet. It has not happened yet. It has not happened yet. We're gonna get around to playing Femboy Tycoon, y'all. Don't worry, don't worry. It has been requested. It has been requested. Oh shoot. Now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Oh frick. She's mad. She's mad we didn't play Femboy Tycoon sooner. She's mad. She's mad. She's mad. Oh frick. She's coming right for me. Gosh freaking dang it. How unfortunate. GG. What's up, Audrey202? How you doing? If you're in the game, yeah, go for it. I'll be in the corner probably over here if you want to take a screenshot. Go for it. Go for it. Cool. JD needs more members, but it's hard to background check everyone and make sure that they aren't bad people. We've had I bet. I totally bet. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to obviously dictate just based off of like I don't know. Because obviously you can't just invite a stranger too, right? So that's also kind of the problem. But yeah, I don't know. Depends on how they would, because what's their, I don't know if you can even recall what you had to do as far as your quote unquote background check, but what would be something that, like, I mean, I have to imagine obviously a lot of the normal routine things that they would obviously check for, but is it a means of like, do they want to ensure that like your online activity is like fairly, you know, they want to make sure that you're a good person online is what it boils down to, right? So it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess one could see this channel and be like, yeah, like it's just a 22-year-old playing Roblox. Like, surely there's nothing bad about it, but I don't know. But of course, yeah, that would obviously have to be to the discretion of Dylan and Joven. I don't know how they would go about doing that. I appreciate that, Audrey. I appreciate that. We stream Murder Mystery 2 actually quite often, so we're here as not as much as humanly possible, but we're here enough. We're here enough. I don't know. Ah, gotcha. Fair. So if they find even just anything that's like out of line, they'll be like, yeah, now you're booted, which is fair. Totally. Hey, Crystal, after the stream, go and make it. Do some shopping if you need, and go and get it, because that'd be fire. I was so tempted to go to Costco today and get a what is it? They have those not pre-made. I mean, technically pre-made, but you have to warm it up. Those fettuccine alfredo trays. Oh my gosh, I was so tempted. I might actually do that later tonight. I actually have time. I actually don't work tonight, so I might actually do that. We'll see, but I don't know. Right? Yeah. No. I mean, because I'd make the argument there are already some pretty sus people in VC gang, but obviously that's for what happens on video. But anywho, yeah, even if that were to happen, I wouldn't be worried about going through anything. Yeah, if that's something that ever happens in the future, I'd be so down for it. I'm in the Discord server, so yeah, I don't know what else would be needed, but who knows? That'd be kind of cool. All right, we'll do one more round here, and then we'll switch to the game that has been promised. We'll make sure we do that. I have no idea what I'm expecting from a Femboy player. I have no idea what I'm expecting. I have absolutely no idea what I'm expecting, but I can only imagine there will be some characters that probably don't deserve to be in Roblox. So yeah, we'll take a gander at that. We've already played Femboy Obby 2 or 1. I don't think we played the sequel yet. I don't think we've played the sequel, but we played the first one, so I don't know. I don't know who's playing with me. I have no idea. I've never even touched the game, so we'll see. My cause for concern though with joining the game is I wonder if my recommended on Roblox is gonna be absolutely skewed. That's the thing that I wonder about, because when we played when we played the previous game, my recommendeds did not get affected, fortunately. So one can only guess that if I play this, there's a possibility that my recommended might have some stupid stuff in it, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about it. All right, that's the last round. There you go. It'll just show your true colors. Real talk. All right, let's check out this game. So we have let me load it up here. Okay. This is the game we're gonna join on behalf of Dandict, and it has a lot, and I mean a lot more likes than what it should be. So clearly there's at least something. Feminine. So it's 2-player feminine boy Tycoon. Progress saves. Come back and finish your Tycoon later. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm expecting. I have no idea. So we'll take a gander at this. We'll see how it goes. This is currently what it looks like. So I'm going to mute that. There's a top time. Oh my gosh. Someone has played this for 32 days. Jeez Louise. That's insane. Oh shoot, Maz joined. I don't know how do we start this? This is I don't know if this is a game I should be playing, chat. I really don't know if this is a game I should be playing, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm seeing, okay, so there's different names. Schrodinger, you have Felix, Rimuru, I don't watch anime, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm expecting here, but okay, I think I kind of see the vision here. So someone's got to come over to where I'm at, and I claim this side of the Tycoon, and then someone claims the other side, I think is what happens. And then I think they just merge together. Is that what's happening? I have no idea. You can't join. The server's already full, that's why. All right, so we have our hopper now. Okay. Shoot. Mega upgrader, join the group. Boo, lame. You have rainbow carpet. Oh gosh. Can I not even? Oh wait, I have to just click it. I'm stupid. All right. So far, I'm not seeing any femboys, so I'm not really too pleased at the moment. But also, does money even show up? Okay, yeah, money shows up. Okay, that's good. I just wonder, yeah, where's my cash out? My cash out's gonna be over here, so 26. What's needed first? So we gotta get $50 for another hopper. We gotta get a materializer. There's a couple of things we gotta get. We'll figure it out. What's up, Tapwater? What's going on? What's up, Kimchi? How you doing? How you doing? I like left that quick. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Good golly. I don't know who would ever spend their time to play this. Really, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing the femboys. That's the problem that I have. I'm not seeing anything. So, I mean, there's a couple of things, but it's not as if it's like, oh gosh, it's smack dab in the middle of my face. You know what I mean? I guess we gotta get to the colorful stuff first before we can get to that. So that might be why. What's the name of the game? Femboy Player Tycoon. Oh my gosh, I can't. All right. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some pretty decent money. What's mine called? Mine's called Venti. So Venti is my character. Gotcha. I just want to buy another dropper. That way I can at least, because I want to make some money, but I also want to look around at other people's. So that's kind of my goal at the moment. Okay, we're gonna be racking up cash. Oh, we're gonna be just fine. Okay. Let's get this other hopper here, and we'll move along forward. So I'll check over here. So this is one of the Tycoons that someone's built. They can't chat, obviously. Oh, I think they're open. They are open. So it's just a regular obby or Tycoon. It's just a that's literally it. This is literally it. It's not even like it's good. It's not even like it's. I mean, it's a Tycoon, so I can't complain, I guess. It lives up to the name Femboy Player Tycoon, right? Is that what it does? It lives up to its name. Can't complain. So we're at least getting what we asked for. Doesn't mean that it's good, but nonetheless, we're here. We got a mega dropper here. Oh yeah, we're getting more money. Yeah, this is kind of weird. This is a weird game. This is a weird game. Oh my gosh. What the heck, bro? Game's peak? Y'all like the game? Should I give it a favorite? Does it deserve my love and devotion? I don't know if it does. I don't know. I'm not very keen on a game like this. I don't know if a guy deserves to play this game. I think that's it. I think that's the other part of it too. Who knows though? We still gotta buy a couple of our upgraders. Here we go. So now we can actually, yeah. See, Vio's going pretty quick with his, but I'm not. No, we're gonna buy admin commands. Shut up. No, you're not. No, you're not. How much is admin commands? It's like, there was a thing here that said, can't remember. There's a materializer here as well. I don't know. At the moment, I'm just focused on just getting the cash and just kind of upgrading the rest of the way. So, we'll see. Lame game, bro. Lame game. But hey, there is a demographic for this game though. There is an audience demographic. I can't sit here and deny that. It's not as though it's really. I mean, it's not even as if it's breaking TOS anyway. But yeah, just kind of lame, boy. It's kind of lame. 1,500 Robux is wild. You should have been Hidari. What's the difference? What's the difference? I would have to know anime. I would have to know like the ins and outs of, you know, these characters and their what is it? Their stories, their I don't know. I don't know how you would word it, but I don't know anything. I have absolutely no knowledge of any of this stuff. So yeah, let's just put it this way. I am walking into this game and I'm also leaving this game disappointed. And we're never playing that game again. We're never playing that game again. I had my moment. We played the Tycoon. We're getting back into the real stuff now. At least it wasn't deplorable. At least. In all fairness, I was expecting a lot worse, so I'll at least give it that. You know what? I do keep my promises though. More so because you remind me. Honestly, I wouldn't have played it if you didn't bring it up. So I don't know. See, we've already played the first Femboy obby though. Nah, we can save that for another stream. There's only so much I can take in the stream. There's only so much I can take, so I won't. I'll spare you all the trouble and I'll save it. I'll spare you all the trouble. Oh frick! Of course it's the green M&M. Oh boy! Well, that's also deserved. Frick! All right. Whoopsie. Alright, we're good. Oh, I gotta check the info now. With the green weapon and everything. With the green and the P. Oh, that's so fitting. That is so fitting. Golly. No, not the streams live in June. No. Oh my gosh. You ate the leg? Did you die? Wait, what happened? There's no way you'd be alive. Well, actually, technically you can eat frogs' legs. So I guess that would be fine, right? But I wouldn't know. I never had to dissect frogs in school, so I wouldn't have any knowledge on that. I wouldn't know. My only thing is though, since it wasn't cooked, I have to know like what would the texture of a frog's leg? Is it like crunchy because there's also like the little bone in between? I don't know. Like tough tofu? If it did, that actually doesn't sound as bad as I thought it would be. I was expecting worse. You're the strawberry person. Welcome. I think you're what is it? Noob Awesome, right? Yeah, Noob Awesome. What's up? I hold major disdain for Monster Energy. All Monster users should go drink water. Yeah. Oh frick. We'll take that shot there. There we go. Where am I at? Where are my stats at right now? 8,900. All right, we're nearing 9K. We're nearing it. Hopefully we get it in the next couple of streams. That'd be nice. can I get him in between? Oh, dang. I didn't see the giant Godzilla player literally right here. I saw the person that was sitting behind. I wasn't too sure if I could, like, potentially snipe him in between. That would have been kind of fun. The formaldehyde. Force Brett to play the... He would... Even if I were to force him, he still wouldn't want to. Let's be honest. He still would not want to. That would take a lot for me to make that happen. I don't know. Who knows? I haven't drank water since 2020. You know what's really sad? I know you're joking, but I know there's a lot. There actually are people that genuinely just don't drink water. They just drink everything else. They'll either have coffee, or they'll have a juice, or they'll have a tea, or a soda, or whatever. And they'll because they coined it as, okay, if I don't have a flavor in my water, then what's the point? You know what I mean? I don't get how they do that either. It's absolutely unbelievable. Like, water's the only thing I drink, man. And once again, the orange juice. I had a big cup earlier. Navel oranges have been the absolute go-to as far as just being able to get them in a cast iron juicer. Absolute W. Is coconut water good? I mean, as long as you're also having regular water with it, then yeah, for sure. For sure, I guess. But I've never actually had coconut water. Or have I? I don't even know. Anyway, who knows? You just need to have a form of water. And people, some people could even make the... Oh, frick. That's great. GG. Didn't even realize they were exporting until just now. But anyway, some people also make the argument that it's like, oh shoot, well, technically, if it's a liquid, water has to be part of it, right? Right? And so they also make that argument too of like, oh shoot, well, I'm having water, it's just not, you know, water alone. So, dumb excuses, but who knows? Water absolutely does have taste. It really does. I don't know if we were to look on Google, like what, or not Google. I'm gonna look up on DuckDuckGo. What does water taste like? I wonder what people would describe. Okay, water is generally considered tasteless and odorless, but it can have subtle flavors depending on the minerals and compounds dissolved in it. Some people may describe it as a slightly sour or mineral heavy, while others may notice a flat taste if it lacks minerals. That's very fair. Because I definitely do, depending on the water, especially if you drink like, oh gosh, I know Aquafina is definitely more of a sour tasting water and it's absolutely disgusting. But my favorite water brand, I'm gonna give y'all one that doesn't get talked about a lot. Voss is really good. Voss is up there. The only problem is it's expensive. But if Voss was more readily accessible, I definitely, if I absolutely had to have like water, like bottled water to any degree, it'd be Voss. It genuinely would be. And then yeah, probably if I were to go, it's basic. Smart water actually isn't that bad. Smart water is actually not that bad. Like the tall ones, I think those are very tolerable. I think those are fine. Yeah. And then I'm gonna give y'all one that, this is my third one. This is my top 3 and I'll end it here. I do like Arrowhead. Only because I grew up with it. Arrowhead is absolutely tolerable. It's not the, I mean, there are moments where it can be kind of like it doesn't hit. But for the most part, I think Arrowhead's pretty alright. So, I can't complain. 4 whole watermelons today. That is absolutely unsurprising knowing you. Totally. I could totally see that. The taste of water makes me squirm. I can't. Give me some juice. I don't know, man. I need simplicity. I need simplicity. I can't just sit here and take, you know, just because when I first started having like flavored water every morning, because I have like electrolytes, right? I have like my mango electrolytes. Shout out Santa Cruz Paleo. I was like struggling to drink it. I've grown used to it now, but it's like frustrating. Are you calling me fat? Absolutely, 100%. I'd also call you something else too, but you know, we're on a Roblox live stream, so I'm not gonna say it. I've yet to try Voss. I probably did, I just don't remember. I love Poland Spring. I don't think I've tried Poland Spring. Let me see. Poland Spring. Maybe I've had it once. If I've had it, I don't remember what it tasted like. I probably would have received it from like a random person. I've by no means ever bought Poland Spring. I definitely have never bought it. From the water brands that I do remember ever buying, it was like Arrowhead, Dasani, Fiji, Smart Water, obviously the ones that I just named. Kroger water is a pretty common one by this point that I bet a lot of people have bought. There's other ones too, but fat. Very fat. Anyway. Oh, frick. Gosh dang it. At this point, I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. I'm just so focused on water, bro. This is actually, you know what's so funny? The irony in having this conversation is now I want to drink water. It's working. Gosh dang it. Please try boba. I've tried it. I don't like it. I tried it last year for the first time, and I was not a, actually, I did try boba. I actually had, I take that back. I had boba last week. I did. So I was, at that, I was at that Thai place last week, and I had a sip of the boba. I wasn't a fan of it. I wasn't a fan of it. I gotta be honest. I really wasn't. But I can't bring myself to be like, because not to mention, I don't want to start another addiction, bro. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I have no idea. I took a sip of my brother's boba, so it wasn't my own. But I tried to sip, wasn't a fan of it. I keep forgetting exactly what he got. If I were to look back on the menu, maybe I could find it. Let me see. Actually, I could probably find it. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, let's go under drinks real quickly. Oh, what did he get? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, wait. No, he didn't get a boba. I'm lying. He got a Thai iced tea. I'm an idiot. My bad. It wasn't recently. But I had boba last year, though. I haven't had boba since. So, I definitely don't have much to say on it. But granted, my brother offered me the drink because my mouth was literally burning because I ate like a hot pepper. And so, I didn't really have time to think about what I was drinking. I was just all like, I need liquid in my mouth, like stat. So, I don't know. But the Thai tea, though, I mean, it was not really that great. I'm also just not a tea person. I've never liked tea. So there's also that. But yeah, it's never been something that I have fallen in love with. Not by any stretch of the imagination. So, I don't know. I'll never understand what people who drink water is because they want. Leave the stream right now. You won't. Come on. That's so I'm doing that now. I'm doing that moving forward. That's so freaking that's so funny. That's so funny. Anyways. the new discoveries I make on stream. Holy frick. Alright. We'll do a few more rounds and then we'll hop off. We're chilling. We're chilling. Let me check that real quick. Alright, we're good. Seriously, Audrey, I'm really bad at this game. Then again, though, my focus isn't in the greatest place right now, so if I were focusing more intently, I probably would be doing a little bit better, but also I have egg blade. I need to fix that. I need to fix that. I need to unequip this thing. Let's go to turkey. Yeah, we'll do that. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We'll make it work. I wonder if it is the, it might be. There's a chance it is. Do I look up here? Oh, shoot. Crap. GG. I had my opportunity. Failed it, of course. Dang. Sup, Nick? I mentioned we'll probably play it next stream. We'll probably play it next stream, knowing me. We already had our Femboy dose this stream, so we'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. I just gotta have a good round before we leave stream, bro. I had that. Gosh, it sucks because that could have been a really solid shot, but just failed it. Just failed it. I don't know. See, that's cool. Water boat. I need a lemonade. Actually, should come back into the diet. Yo, actually, hold on. What I need to see what like the major health benefits of lemonade are. Let me check here. There's probably some pretty solid stuff here. Primarily due to its lemon content, which is rich in vitamin C and antioxidants. It can aid digestion, help prevent kidney stones, and boost the immune system. Having that every morning alongside orange juice would actually be kind of a W, I'm not gonna lie. I would actually be so down for that. It'd be more of an effort of getting it to be fresh squeezed, but it would still be really good though, I feel like. I don't know. That could always be of consideration. I just have to ensure that it's not too much juice though. That's really my only problem. What the frick? What the frick? What the frick? Okay. That's probably why I don't read chat. My point has been proven. My point has been proven. YouTube chat only. We keep it PG, like Nick A30 says. Nice. Bro, dude, this dude is so good at this game. Bro, this dude is an absolute legend at Murder Mystery 2, bro. How many kills does this dude have? It's probably an insane amount of kills. Let's see. Dang, he's got 6-7 kills, bro. That's oh, wow, that's wild. That's actually crazy. Holy. Gotta respect it. Top 1 global, seriously. Literally, it's just him. Holy crap. Honestly, Crystal, I wasn't paying attention either. I looked up health benefits of lemonade just now. And, once again, I'm considering it. Dang, there it is. We got the chroma sets. There it is. We I need to see if they have if they possibly have an extra one of them. They do not. They have hold on. 6 chroma heart wands? Excuse me? You don't even have the wait. They don't even have the set. They just full on have 6. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fun. That's fun. That is definitely a first. I'll give it that. That is definitely a first. I would love to know the context for why. That's insane. Oh shoot. Was someone behind here? Okay, I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping. Oh boy. How about don't die? Oh! We got the exploiter. Let's go. W. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a small person. I don't know where they were at though. Anywho. Oh no, Osito, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. The Guitar Hero fanboy. The Guitar Hero fanboy. No way. Okay, I was about to say. That'd be kind of out of touch. The question is oh, I see. Good luck, have fun. All right. Rip beach ball, bro. Oh. Okay. Oh. Can I not kill you? Can I not kill you? There we go. All right. I was about to say. Not a bad hiding spot. Not a bad hiding spot. Not at all. I gotta make sure I... Where are they at? They were sitting down below here, right? Yeah. They were down below here. I just gotta set myself up pretty well now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Dang. Aw, dang. I probably stood still for too long. GG. Solid one. That's probably worth the loss, to be honest. Lemonade frost. Yeah. Anything from Chick-fil-A nowadays, I feel like it's just kind of mid at this point. I don't know. I'm touching a few buttons saying that, but Chick-fil-A really isn't all that, to be honest. I don't know. Did you go on blocks.gg, Dandux? You had to do what you had to do. You had to use the 10% off code at checkout. That's what you do. Oh my gosh. I don't do trades, Audrey. At least not for items that I don't need to trade for. What's up, Dragoncraft? You're all good, no worries, y'all good. We will be ending stream pretty soon, unfortunately, but nonetheless, I appreciate you hopping in, as always. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I need food. I actually have not had lunch yet. Rate my fit 6-7. I have no idea why I'd rate the fit, to be honest. It's hard to rate fits, to keep it a bug. It's an 8 out of 10. It's actually a pretty chill fit. Now that's a 10 out of 10 fit. Yeah. He understands. He understands. What the RB knife too? Golly. You're kind of homeless? I wonder what kind of homeless means. I wonder. I might give you a default set though. I'll see what I can do. I'll try and pull some strings. Once again, I'm Nicholas's brother. We'll try and pull it off. Would you give me Heartblade or the song still? I would give you the song for sure. For sure. The culmination of Roblox as a whole, crazy. Yeah, I still will do the song after the stream. I'll make it happen. It was still California Girls, right? We'll do that. I'll figure it out. I mean, Dandick said it, right? I keep my promises. And Canadian? I wouldn't dare side with the country of Canada. I wouldn't do that. That'd be committing a crime. I could not imagine being from the country of Canada. Absolutely not. Nah, it's not too much at all. I totally would do it. Absolutely. The main question is, do you want me to do the full song? I could do the full song. That could be interesting. I don't know. Pure syrup? Ew. I don't even like syrup. Honey's better. Come on now. That is the Canada staple, though. That is the Canada staple. 100% full song? Gotcha. Good to know. Make it happen. We'll do this as the last round. We'll end it off here. For those that have come through, though, appreciate y'all. Y'all are some real people. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank you, guys. And we got some good stats this stream too. We got some good stats. So I can't complain. We also witnessed CJ getting 70,000 murder elims too. That was kind of wild. Because not many people have that, so that's pretty legit. One day, if I know life just as much as that, I might get to that point. Dang it. Let's see how the round ends. Ooh, good shot, good shot. Syrup is okay, but it tastes really sweet. Whenever I have to have syrup, it's very much, I have it in moderation. Like, there are people that, like, when they have, like, pancakes or waffles, they will, like, legitimately douse their pancakes and waffles in syrup. I can't do that. Because at that point, like, it's a waste of a condiment, I feel like. Is syrup considered a condiment? Wait, hold on. Is syrup, by definition, a condiment? It is, right? I'm not losing my mind. Okay, it is. Okay. I know it's not a common condiment, but anyways. Yeah, you can't do tons. Exactly, you can't do tons. That'd be out of pocket. That's out of line. Same with honey too, though. You can't do tons of honey either, though. You have to do it in moderation. But when you do it right, though, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I mean, I had a little bit of syrup with pancakes not that long ago, but not as though it's not as if it's good though. It's not that great, to be honest, but I don't know. See, natural honey, oh my gosh. Anything to beat like a lot of the crappy store-bought honey. Anything to beat that. I don't know how that would be possible. Honey in general, like depending on what you buy, honey in general is just expensive. So you're already not doing yourself any favors, but I don't know. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Is it that good to you? I don't know. I could not dare. Hey, I thought barbecue sauce on my mouth was bad. Honey would be worse. Honey would be significantly worse. Not to mention barbecue sauce on a banana. I still can't believe I did that. I was just in a really good mood. Oh shoot. Can he make it out alive? I don't even, where the frick is Gun anyway? Oh boy. Well, now we're at a bit of a conflict here to end this game. I don't know. I don't know if Gun's sitting in one of these backspaces. It's not. Interesting. Yeah, the banana with barbecue. Yeah. It was a yeah. I still because I think what you mentioned it that I shouldn't have done it, and I did it anyway, just for the sole sake of the. Yeah, just for the sole sake of just doing it. It was fun. It was fun. I appreciated it, but was it absolutely nasty though? It was absolutely nasty. Hated it. All right. If we don't get a roll, we're ending off the stream here. Subscribe if y'all are new. Appreciate those that'll come through once again. Y'all mean a lot. We'll be live again tomorrow. Same time, same place, same old stream. We're gonna make it happen. There's a chance we actually do get murderer though, so we'll have to see. But let's see it. Do we get a roll? Do we get a roll? Do we get a roll? No, we don't. All right, running off here, man. Give yourself a round of applause for joining. Thank y'all so much. We'll be back again once again tomorrow. Yeah, have a great Thursday, y'all. God bless y'all. Seriously. Hope the night is spent well, and hope the rest of your evening is as it should be. Yeah, appreciate y'all. W's all the way across the board. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Come on now.